Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Hi. I return. I return to the creatures. Yes, yes, I do. Hello, everyone. I just woke up. I literally woke up like minutes ago. I like inhaled baba. I inhaled some crumpets. And my medications. And now I'm here. I got dressed very quickly. I haven't done my hair at all. It's still got the sleep knottiness in it. Very good for me. Very good for my hair, I'm sure. But I'm here. And I'm on time. Yeah. I am here, yes, yes. Hello, Psycho. Hello, Harriet. Thank you for hopping in, Harriet. Good to see you. And congratulations on getting first once again, the Jackie. Yes, yes. Very proud, very powerful. Thank you for the hit pets, Harriet. I appreciate it. We're doing more achievement hunting today in Slay the Princess. We're gonna get all the secrets. We're getting all the secrets. Every single one. I haven't pulled the guide up yet. I probably should do that. That's not a good one. On vacation, it's so much easier now, but I lost my streak building again. Oh. You can get it back. You can always get it back, babe. I believe in you. Slay the Is this the one I want? This is the one I want. Let's go. And then I want this. I want my library. And I want my list of achievements. I want my achievements. Yes, yes, I do. I want my achievements. What are we working on today? What have we got today? Let me see. Okay, so I have that. One of the big parts of this is that I go through the achievements list on the guide and I search them in my list and see if I have them. So this is going to take a minute to get going, but it always does. You know me. I've been very pleased with the reception I've been getting on YouTube with it as well. People have been really enjoying it. I've been getting comments, and some people have been quite frustrated with my absolutely terrible way of approaching everything. But you know how it is. Some people find it funny, at least. And they're the people that I reply tee-hee to, because they get it. They know how to have fun. You have to tee-hee at the world. Otherwise, who are you? You're going to get very mad very quickly, and you're never going to be able to not be mad. We've got a lot of nightmare. We've gotten a lot of stuff. I love Nightmare. She's still my ultimate wife. After everything I've seen, Nightmare is still my ultimate wife. Of course, of course. I don't have this one. We're getting a witch. We got a witch game that we need to do. We need to hang out with witch again. Let's see. It's time to say hi to the witchy poo again, guys. It's time for our princess the witch. Aren't you excited? You love her. We love witch.
The interior of...
I just really wish I could... I said this last time. It would make it a lot easier with these sorts of games if I could, like, name my save files.
Wait, really?
It was an old game mechanic. They don't really allow you to do that anymore, which I don't understand why.
Okay.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. Without hesitation, though your nerves are seized, you steel your resolve and take...
I don't really understand why we stopped doing the you can name save files things. I think it was a cool thing, and I don't know why we stopped doing it. But I don't know. I'm not a game dev. I don't know the intricacies of trends in games and why they are the way they are.
The interior... You take the blade...
I hope everyone's having a good day.
The door to the...
A very good day. Day.
Silence, I see.
Ooh, smart.
Just because... Oh, I don't need... Yes, let's.
We're armed and she's not. What's she going to do? Bite us when we're not looking?
You're talking a lot about trusting someone who...
And turn my back on you? Do you think me a fool? Your tricks are one of the only things I've known, and I've learned better by now.
Hi, Piranha.
Just go first. The princess leans close, her nose twitching as she sniffs
So
your
cute.
neck inquisitorially. What is she doing?
I think she's trying to figure out if we're lying, so it's a good thing we didn't lie.
Your stink is the stink of a wretch, but not of a liar. If I have to go first, I'll go first. But I'll have you know my ears are sharp, and I've got eyes on the back of my head.
She's
They'll be
blushing. Little blushy blushies. Why is she blushing? She's so
Eyes on the
cute.
back of her head. Does she really?
No, we're fine.
The princess pointedly turns her back on you and starts up the stairs. You follow close behind her, the two of you walking on tiptoes through the knotted roots of the basement stairs.
It's time, boys. Stab her in the back. Do it. Do it now.
She's not as swole anymore. Yeah, this is a different
I thought we were
princess.
helping her escape. Of course we're not. You didn't buy all that noise I was putting down, did you?
was just waiting for a moment for us to strike. She has it in for
Oh,
us.
hi, Ambrosia. Thank you for the heat pits.
Oh, you're no fun. But at least you get how important it is that we leave this basement at the top of the pecking order.
Thank you for the hideaway, too.
You plunge the blade deep into the princess's back, driving her to her knees amid the roots. Would you look at that? No need to thank me. But, please, do thank me.
Of course you'd betray me the moment I turned my back on you. Don't think you're leaving here alive, wretch.
She shoves you in return, sharp teeth clamping around your ankle as the two of you tumble down the uneven stairs in a hastening flurry of violence and loathing. You separate with a bone-shaking thud as you hit the basement floor. You feel something.
Ah, here we are
The
again.
princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact.
Both of us suffer from our choice. Excellent.
You're still in shock.
Now I
trying
know
to
why
get
it's
hold
called
of
the
yourself.
Scorpion and the Frog, those
She
two
grins
achievements.
as you
The ones where she
continue to
stabs me
remain
and the ones where I
exactly
stab
where you
her.
are, cackling derisively as she watches you realize.
It's the story of the Scorpion and the Frog, where they just couldn't fucking
Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm afraid you're
get along, and they had to.
One unlucky fall is
And the
all it
Scorpion
takes,
was like,
really.
"I have to
You've
follow
had
my
several.
nature. I have to follow my nature. I'm violent inherently. I had to stab you, even though now I will drown too." And it's like, yeah, that's stupid, but I understand what the tale's saying. It's saying that's stupid and people shouldn't act like that, but also you should be careful about who you should trust. Don't trust people blindly just because you think they won't hurt themselves to hurt you.
You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken
I
back.
think the voices should be louder than the music.
Did you really think you could stab me in the back without suffering the consequences? Fool, fool, fool! You're such a ridiculous fool!
The princess lets out a mocking laugh.
Of
That was
course
a
not.
great
By
laugh.
our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. If I had the chance, I would have locked you down in this basement. It would have been funny, even if it meant I couldn't leave. I really, truly detest you.
So cute. Ugh.
At least we can all agree that it was a good idea to make her go first.
She's so incredibly charming, it's wild. Like,
How?
yes.
Well, she was going to betray us, wasn't she? And we struck first. Our back is broken. But we gave it our all. No regrets. Besides, she's got to have it as bad as us, right? The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up. Ho-ho! So she does have it as bad as us.
Yep.
Something inside me is broken.
Okay, we got that one. Yeah, it didn't work out well for her. What else? There are no achievements associated with Chapter 2, The Razor. Oh, okay. And the Spectre it is. No, not that one. Oh, I don't have this one. Oh, we can do a Spectre. We can do a Spectre time. Guys.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
We can do a Spectre time. Spectre's pretty cool.
Nothing. She asked.
It's Spectre time, baby!
You make your way. The interior. You take. Good. You're still listening to reason. You step forward. You lunge forward without. Yes, exactly. You open the cabin door, ready to return. Only. I'm so glad you're keeping. Really? Well. Good. Because. I made.
It's time.
A warm.
It's time.
The interior of the
Time to go say hi.
The door to the basement. Before she can suspect a thing, you lunge forward and grab her arm. You feel substance for the briefest of moments, but then you feel nothing at all, as though all you've done is clutch at empty air.
You're adorable when you're confused.
Oh, she called me cute. I'm winning. Nothing can go wrong. She called me cute.
But I didn't say you could touch me.
That's fair.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
Yes, we are adorable. It's true. It's true. She's very clever to notice this.
You attempt once more to seize the princess, and once more you grip only cold, empty air as she disappears.
A banshee. So we killed her previously, and then we got our reward, which was an eternity of nothing. And then we decided we hated that, so we came back. But this sort of... We remembered that we killed her. So she's kind of a ghost now.
Really?
Her voice chides from elsewhere in the room. You whirl around, finding her hovering between you and the basement stairs, looking you over with grim disappointment.
I was willing to let bygones be bygones, killer. I was willing to ignore everything you did to me so we could get out of here, together. All I ever wanted was to leave this place. All I ever wanted was
Oh
to
no,
find a
she's
way back home.
crying. Pick your head up, queen. Your crown is falling.
Wherever home is.
Her eyes turn from wells of sorrow to pits of wrath as she stares into you.
A wrath? That's a new way of pronouncing that. Usually it's wrath, but wrath kind of works. I like that.
I guess violence is the only language you speak.
She forces her hand into your chest, and then... Yes? Nothing happens.
Are you sure about that? Something should have happened.
And yet it didn't. We're fine. You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is. A horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue, an icy, numbing pain.
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
I love a woman who gets what she wants in life. That's so cool.
She's real now. Pity we don't have a weapon. Your last moments are spent a helpless witness as she rips her hand from your chest, holding your still beating
that's so
heart in her clenched fist.
Yeah, she can take it all.
But that's ours.
See you soon, killer.
Oh my gosh, she winked at me. I'm in. I'm totally in with her, yes.
She crushes it, blood and ruined vascular tissue leaking from between her fingers, dribbling unceremoniously to the floor. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Yeah, see you soon, princess. Exactly. I want to say I found it very interesting that though the organs and stuff are bloody, there's like a yellowing sort of tinge to it. And I watch a YouTube channel that does a lot of like what's going on inside the body stuff with like cadavers. And bodies that are dead and preserved like that are very yellow. And so I wonder if that was sort of their reference material for that. Did I need anyone for anything for
You're on
the
a
race
path in the
stuff?
wood, and here we go again. Off to slay her
Let's check
again.
before we. Oh, I do. I'm missing a lot of Wraith stuff. I'm missing all the Wraith achievements. Oh, okay. What we might do is we might save and get all of them in one go. As many as we can at least. So we do have to bring the Wraith to the swarm. But the other two achievements don't allow for that. I don't think. Oh, the achievements allow for one of them. There's the one that we'll have to go back for. That's
The
okay.
deck's stacked, isn't it? We kill her, we start again. She kills us as a goddamn ghost, we start again. I'm starting to think we're being run in circles just for the sake of it. Come on, let's not give in to all that misery just yet. There's got
It's
to be a way out
fun.
of this.
Listen to them. They
There's
love
got
being
to be a
miserable.
right answer.
They love being miserable.
Yeah.
It's their
And
favourite
what if there
activity.
isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start? That's ridiculous. There'd be no point in all this if it was just some kind of cosmic busy work. I think that's exactly what it is. The powers that be seeing how many ways they can screw with us. Could be it's all some kind of sick joke to them. Okay, so you've already been here. Twice even. Great. Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory. Nobody here is screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess.
So the thing is,
Well, we didn't have to start over.
yeah,
We killed ourselves.
we did.
And why, pray tell, did you do that?
Because your reward sucks. I'm sorry, your reward fucking sucks. There's not even a fucking... I don't even have computer or phone or anything to do. You didn't even give me like a single volume of Yuri. There's nothing to fucking do in the void of space time that you've put me in.
Decided to foist an infinite tedium.
Exactly, it fucking sucks.
That doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain
Oh,
the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending. The ending was the tedium.
Mm-hmm.
You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void. And then you told us we were happy.
Yeah.
Well, were you happy?
No.
Of course we weren't happy. That's why we killed ourselves. It was awful. Yes. And then she killed us. Even though she was already dead. This is all fake. Okay, let's try to get back on track. You're real. The princess is real. The world is real. The people in the world are real.
Again,
and
I
the
haven't seen-
danger she poses to
I
all of them
haven't
is
seen
also,
any of
quite
these people
unfortunately,
you speak
real.
of. None of these people, not even a hint of bird song is apparently in this place.
Whatever you did the first time, it sounds like it almost worked. So how about you give it one last try? because killing yourself seems to undo all the good you almost managed to accomplish. All this standing around and talking is boring. Let's at least do something. Maybe we'll kill her again. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll even free her. You continue down the path towards the cabin. It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do. The more he talks, the more I'm interested in setting her free.
Right? He's just so bossy. And it's just like,
Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care. It sounds like somebody's about to crack. The interior of the cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward.
Interesting.
The only furniture of note is... That's strange. What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Oh, I'm really yawning. I need to have my energy drink time.
Great. Something else has been taken away from us. I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it? You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward, towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched.
This cabin is like one of my ultimate favorites, I must say. It is simply so ominous, and it's like it's saying there's no other options. You're doomed no matter what you do. By giving me just this one long hallway, it's like we all knew you were going to be here. Why pretend, you know?
We've always been watched. You're watching us right now. Sometimes the feeling is just stronger than others. I feel like you're trying to put us on edge. We don't need all this anticipation. We just need this to be over. You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
Okay, Mr. Smarty Pants. Just because you can't see it don't mean it's not there.
She's waiting for us right now, just out of sight, on the other side of that glass.
Oh, that'd be so funny and cute.
You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening. Nothing. It's like this place read our mind just to mess with us.
What you looking at, killer? Staring into the void? Thinking about what it'd be like to die again? I know exactly how you feel.
It's really cute how she has like a pet name for us. Like, oh my god, you just came up with a pet name for us, calling us Killer. It's kind of romantic.
Shit, where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle.
Ooh.
Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then it, she, the princess, constricts. Your bones snap.
Ooh.
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them. You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her groin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
Oh my god. Hi.
You know how I feel. I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right.
Girl, hi. How are you? Not in white. No, I think her dress might be a bit dirty from crawling around on the ground all the time.
I thought maybe you'd seen what you've done and feel remorseful. maybe try to make it up to me. But no, you'd rather use that knife to keep making the same mistake over and over and over.
She's gorgeous.
So, here's how this is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of here. And you get to watch me do it, completely helpless, just like you left me.
I say we let her do it. It's something different. Do we even have a choice? You always have a choice. Maybe before, but not now. There isn't a blade this time. Exactly. What choice is there if there isn't a blade? Well, unless you have any specific ideas, I think my vote's the only one that counts. You violently struggle against the princess, but all you manage to do is grind the fragments of your splintered ankle together. You can't shake free from her now.
It's so easy to make you squirm. But I won't be crueler than I have to be. I don't even want to cause any more damage. It'll be hard enough for me to walk out of here on that broken ankle.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically
Oh my
touching
god,
yours,
hi.
her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head?
No, he's fundamentally useless.
And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess.
Oh, hi, Juicebox. Yeah, you get it. You get it. Heart shape, we gotta slay her. Yeah. Not this time. We've got a save file. We can come back. Wrong is so subjective, narrator. It's true.
Not like this. You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too. And whose fault is it there isn't a weapon here? Yours, I assume. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Whatever you did in those previous lives of yours, you really messed up. Are you seriously trying to blame this on us? Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
She's just assertive, love, a confident woman. Yes! She gets what she wants in this life, and I respect it.
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong. It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. There's another option, you know. Don't help either of them. Flip the table. That gap where the mirror was, I don't think it goes anywhere. Let's throw ourselves into the abyss. Your body, still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
So we're gonna throw our body into the abyss. We have to. I know, we could free her. We'll do that in a different save file. But we have to throw our body into the abyss because we gotta get all the secrets.
In a single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss. Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter. Enough is enough. I'm tired of us always losing. It's just a step away.
I like this voice. This voice is cool. Voice of the Cheated is fucking fire. I like this guy. He's got so many ideas.
You throw everything you have against her and manage for one brief moment to overpower the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches and you collapse forward, the darkness swallowing you whole. Why do you hate me? Her thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall, and fall, and fall.
At least he's having a good time laughing.
What an end. But at least it's ours. An empire of frigid nothing. I don't think this qualifies as saving the world, but at least you didn't ruin it.
This looks familiar. I think we're going somewhere that I
What
know.
happens now? But I want to know what he thinks happens now. Oh? And why is that?
That's true.
He's gone. But
He always leaves when we come here. Terminal velocity ceases and you feel a something, a mass, a growth, torn out of you. You and the princess look at each other for a short moment.
What is happening to me?
Oh, hi, Hands. But you don't answer her before she's gone. You feel a resistance underneath your feet once more. Memory returns.
she's gone. Where did she go?
It's going to do something to us. I can feel it.
Ignore the cowards.
You're at the cabin.
Flickering light.
Oh, she's beautiful. We couldn't see her very well in the cabin, or like her allness of her. But she is truly beautiful.
I await your return.
Okay, now we try out the other option. Except we don't, because I fucked up and I fucked up. I fucked up. Hey, menu. I fucked up. I did a really good job there. I was really cool with it. Awesome. So we can't do the wraith for a bit because that takes so much. The spectre. I'm so good at this whole like save and files and management. I'm really like good at not fucking up and losing files without thinking. Okay, we can get this. This is an adversary. We're on to chapter 3 achievements now, which is very cool for us. We're progressing! Yippee yahoo! So it's adversary time.
You make your way up. The interior.
I need to pay attention better before I click things, because that's what's my problem with the files. I just click things and assume I know what I'm doing when I don't, clearly.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
That giant.
You ignore the doubt. You excuse me?
Now we finished chapter 2.
A warning. The cab.
We got the knife.
You take. The door to the basement.
Oh, you've got another thing coming if you think you can just turn around and leave.
As you step towards the stairs, you hear the heavy creak of straining metal, and then a snap. She's loose. You have to make a decision, and you have to make it fast. You do your best to scramble up the stairs before the princess can reach you.
I will definitely not hire you for server management, but that's okay. Yeah, don't hire me for server management ever. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not... Shocking...
Coward!
Like, not beating the VTubers are actually bad with technology allegations over here.
You practically feel her steamy breath on the back of your neck, but you manage, just barely, to throw yourself over the threshold and slam the heavy stone doors behind you. You're safe, if only for a moment.
Do you think this door is enough to hold me? You're not getting out of this. I don't care how many things I have to break. I'm getting the fight I want.
She can't leave the basement without us, though.
The entire cabin shakes as the princess throws
Like,
herself
that's
against
the
the
thing she
basement
can't
door.
do, no matter what route we're in. She can't
it's
leave
huge
it.
and made of stone. We're fine, right?
Of course we are. Any second now she's gonna break through that entryway. And we're finally going to get to do what we came here to do. Another impact shakes the cabin.
Oh, she's so
a
cool.
massive gash splitting its way up the stone doors. Here she comes. The doors explode outwards, shards of stone clattering against the walls as the princess emerges from the basement.
Stop running.
We're doomed.
In a fit of violence, the princess explodes across the room and closes the gap between you. You do your best to defend yourself from her onslaught, but you're sorely outmatched. For every wound you inflict on her, she inflicts 2 on
So
you until, finally,
happy!
you're no longer able to so much as stand. Your body is giving out.
She's so happy, look at her.
Giving out? No, nobody's giving out. We're just getting started.
Don't be delusional, it's over.
You fall to your knees.
Is that it? You're supposed to be tougher than this. Come on, get up. Keep fighting me.
No, this isn't right. Listen to me. Listen to her. We can do this. We can't.
Why won't you get up?
She kicks you in the chest, splinters from your shattered ribs stabbing into your heart and lungs. Your vision starts to swim. Finally, her face, twisted into an
Oh, she's not
expression
happy
of
anymore. No
disappointment
more
and fury,
fun.
fades.
Oh,
Everything goes dark, and you die.
poor baby.
You're on a path in the wood. If you weren't so damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there.
Let me just check which one I'm getting here. Okay. Oh no, don't beat me up, strong, beautiful lady. No, ow, it hurts. Oh, I see how you are, Juicebox. I understand. And I respect it.
It isn't long
I
before
think this
you
was one of
find
the
yourself
first
at the
routes
end
I
of the path,
did.
staring up the hill at the cabin.
The adversary route.
The interior. We can try to survive without our steel claw, but you've marked us as easy prey.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it, as if you don't see it. You do see it, right?
All we see is a damned mirror. It's a bit grimy. Why don't we wipe it clean? You reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open. You've nowhere to go but down. Without missing a step, you grab the blade from the altar.
I usually want to do this. You're free now and out here. I have the upper hand, but we don't have to fight.
The princess scoffs.
Free? This is just another place. This is just... What is this? Where are we? This doesn't feel right. It's cold. Why is it so cold?
Hi, Duel. Congratulations on a 5-stream streak. Wow. And also thank you for the heat pit. Thank you.
I feel so tired.
Girl, look at their size. That's fucking crazy. Okay, bye-bye. That's another one. Let's see. Oh, I haven't got this one. Okay. Crazy dice. Yes. We do a new one.
You're on a path.
Now we are going to see.
You make your way
The
up the short
beast.
path to the cabin.
We're going to her den. We're going to her chapter 3. The Beast chapter 3.
The interior.
No knife? Okay.
The door to
See, the thing about me, chat, is I'm very... What's the word?
Good.
I'm impatient
Still-
sometimes. And I'm very whimsical with it. You know?
Okay.
You make your way to the without hesitation, though your nerves are seized. Are you serious?
Okay, next point. Next.
A warning.
Oh, I forgot to put my sign on my door.
The interior of the cabin is
a
ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time, wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note
I
is a
have sign for my
termite-eaten table
door, so
with a
people
pristine
don't
blade
knock and
perched
say,
on its
hello,
edge.
hello. Pussawa, what is going on? Can I talk to you during my stream? And it works, and I forgot to put it up, and I was just lucky that no one popped their heads in. Very lucky, very lucky. We've got basement.
No steel claw. You lunge to the side. In an instant, she...
I want to swallow you.
Why does anything kill anything else? You sprint to a new patch of jungle,
I will
barely
simply
moving out of the way
survive.
before the princess surges past you with a speed that makes her practically unseen.
I don't question who I am or what I want. I simply do. To act is always better than to react. To do is always better than to watch.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you do well to listen to her. Less standing around asking questions, more doing exactly as I say. Oh, for the love of... You've given up the game. Great. All that will do is hasten her victory.
So many useless thoughts run through your head. Thinking, thinking, thinking. You'll never hurt me if you keep thinking.
But I love thinking. It's one of my favorite activities.
A tickling sensation rises at the base of your neck. Flee. We can't keep doing this. You're a little slower this time. Or maybe she's a little faster. You avoid her slavering jaws, but she manages to graze you, her titanic momentum skinning you along your side. It's like being sideswiped by sandpaper. How is she that fast?
You're bleeding now.
You instinctively touch your side, testing her claim. It's wet and stings from the gentle touch of your fingertips. A costly mistake. We can't make it again. We will make it again unless something changes. We have to break the pattern. We need more time. She's cutting off our escape.
Our game is nearing its end.
She's like a kitty cat, actually. Like a kitty cat. Kitty cat. She's just a kitty cat playing with a toy. Ugh. Ugh. You ever see a kitty cat playfully swatting at a bug? That's what she's doing. I don't think I can keep this up.
You have to. We at least have to make an opening. She's more tense this time. She means this next blow to be the last. The mere thought of moving again makes your bloodied side ache. We're exhausted. We're bleeding. We're still alive. We owe it to ourselves to move.
Again.
Once again, you narrowly avoid the full force of the impact, and once again you are too slow to come away unscathed. You're starting to get tired. You're making mistakes. This isn't working. We have to do something. We have to figure out a plan. Don't plan ahead. Act on the now. All that matters is that we stay alive. We're trying, but we can't keep this up much longer. We have to. We keep up or we die.
You're getting slow.
Yeah.
She seizes the opportunity, lunging once again from the darkness, fangs bared and claws flashing. She attacks over and over and over, and each time she leaves with a little piece of you. Too tired to think, but we have to think. We have to move. It's too late. Before you get the chance to react, it's over. She makes her last foray from the dark corners of the room, unhinging her dripping maw, her eyes fierce and full of hunger.
Oh, she's so kitty. She's so kitty. Hello, steadiest rhyme. How are you?
You do your best to dive out of the way, and you partially succeed. Partially? Yes. The princess fails to swallow you whole. She only swallows your lower body.
If this was a different princess, that would be very funny. Nothing wrong with a dripping maw. Exactly.
It's just as bad. That's worse, even. It's death either way. At least this will be a faster end. You look down to see that the dirt between you is strewn with your intestines, trailing all the way up and disappearing behind her blood-stained teeth. Your legs are nowhere to be seen. You start to go into shock.
You're doing good. Looks like you could be doing better as a hero. I've been an amazing hero, quite frankly. I'm being the hero that finds all the achievements. There's no more heroic beast than that, because I go through it all, you know?
The princess, bloody saliva dripping from her lips, idly gnaws on what's left of you as you rapidly
I'm generally not
fade
built to be a
away.
hero, to be fair. It's not really my archetype.
I didn't mean to do that. I still need to devour you. And it doesn't count if you're dead.
We're not dead, we're... But you don't have time to protest her premature...
Okay. Now we can get this one. Let's see, which one exactly are we getting? We have that. We don't have that. There's a lot of them for the den. There's a lot of them. We're gonna try this again, guys. We're gonna try it again. We're gonna save. And we're gonna hope that we don't fuck it up again. A noble sacrifice. Yes, noble sacrifice. I'm definitely not doing it to satisfy my own curiosity and uncaring for my, for the state of things, you know? I just curiosity. Save another one. The safety save. You're so clever. Juice box, that's an amazing strat. I will be doing that. I can't wait to fuck up and overwrite the safety save as well. Listen. JRPG fans know the struggle, triple saving everything. Oh, triple save? We can do that too. We can do 3 of them. Listen, the save, the thing that says we're on the save screen is over here. And I think it should be over here. I think it should be here and not over here, because I'm looking over here at the save files and not over here at what it's saying. Does that make sense?
Instinct was keeping us alive. Until it wasn't. So what are we supposed to do? Great, so you've been here before. That doesn't bode well. You're not supposed to have been here before. This is supposed to be one and done.
Bad UI deceivers. They usually, this game is like 90%, 99.99999% good on the UI, but this is something that does trip me up, and I think it could have used another sweep on the sweep through the testings.
So you know more than you're letting on. Yeah, what he said. Of course I do, but believe me, it's in your best interests. The more you know about the princess, the more difficult your task will be. Why is that? Having me explain why would defeat the whole purpose. There are simply some things I'm not allowed to tell you. It's a hard rule. And whose rule is it? Who's telling you to boss us around? We've died twice already, and if you want us to stay alive this time, it's in your best interests to give us an edge. It's my rule, and this conversation is over.
Oh, they're silly billies. Well, it's time to go to the cabin and just let them squabble amongst themselves.
You make your way down to the cabin. Your fated confrontation awaits.
What's your deal, narrator?
You
I'm on to
know
you.
What to do.
The narrator is kind of fucky-wucky. Big stretch. That stretch was just for me. You guys didn't used to tell me to do that one. See, I'm good at doing things. The narrator's just like all about his stuff, and he doesn't care about us really. There's like some theories going around about like what the princess is like inherently and what we are, because we're gods. It turns out. I think the princess is death. Like the physical manifestation of death, and we're the manifestation of life. And that's why we have to be together, because life and death are intrinsically linked. But she'll destroy the universe because she is death. But that's not a flaw. That's just what she does in her existence. Like, that's just what she is. But the narrator is so obsessed with eternity, as we've seen with the happy ending. He thinks that eternally surviving forever is a gift. So it would make a lot of sense if he thinks that even though the universe has to die at some point, he thinks that he should just kill death. He should just have death die, and that will mean that the universe can be forever regardless of like the baddening of it. She's just a spicy kitty. Also that's also true, yes.
And what if she doesn't want to be seen?
Well, you can't kill death. We need death. Yeah, exactly. It's a very selfish, uncaring, very sort of tunnel vision mindset Which suits the narrator really, if you think about what kind of person he is. Life and death should make babies, death begets life, and life begets death. Exactly. They are intrinsically linked. There is no death without life, there is no life without death.
We'll figure out a way to make it happen. And if that doesn't make her any easier to fight, it will. It's always easier to fight what you can see, no matter how big or toothy she might be. She spent as much time as she could in the shadows. So we're gonna draw her out. But she's fast. And she's clever. We're clever too. So this time we're not gonna let her cut off our escape. We're gonna lead her to the stairs ourselves.
Maybe drinking. Apologies if I yap a little extra today. No, you're all good. You're yapping very good. Don't worry, I'll tell you if you do too much, but you just keep it on. You yap as much as you please. We like a good yapper. Makes the lurkers feel more comfortable lurking, because they get worried. I know they do. They get worried that nothing's happening in the chat, so they appreciate a yapper to make up for their lurking. You're doing a public service, really, if you think about it.
It'll be a lot easier to deal with her once we can actually see what she is. But you already know what she is. She's a princess. Yeah, right. A princess we couldn't see. And one that had big, sharp teeth, too. How about you stick to describing things and we'll stick to doing our job? Sharp teeth.
Yeah, she had sharp teeth.
The interior is dark and overgrown. Vines and brush obscure so much of the place that, had you not seen the exterior, you might not have noticed this was a cabin at all.
If there's a way forward, that mirror is blocking it.
What are you talking about? There is no mirror. It's just the stump and a narrow tunnel that leads to the basement.
Then either way, we need to investigate. Might as well get started.
You really think being unarmed is best? I hope you know what you're doing. But let's not forget that it's up here if things go south. The steel claw makes us sloppy, too confident. We'll be faster without it. You step forward, approaching the small hole that leads to the basement, hesitating before you enter the princess's lair.
Haven't you paying attention? We're not hesitating. The supposed hole is blocked by that old mirror.
That mirror isn't part of this place. It's seeped through from somewhere else.
Wish you were better at placing different kinds of accents. You know how British people are like, ugh, I can tell you from Cardiff. That's just based on, like, life experience. Frankly, the reason British people can tell, like, different accents that well is because it's a small fucking island. And they can go all over the place with their trains and get exposed to all these different accents. And their TV has all those accents on it too. And it's all like a life experience for them. It's cultural exposure. It takes time and effort, absolutely. And some people are better at it than others, just like any other skill. But it's definitely possible. Why, are you curious about one of the accents in the game?
It, if there even is an it, is a hallucination. Like you said, you've been here twice before. Your mind was bound to start playing tricks on you eventually.
It's so grimy. Maybe we can wipe it clean and finally get a look at ourselves.
You reach forward and wave your hand over the open hole leading to the basement. See? Nothing. Tricks of the eye. No one sense can be trusted on its own. You step forward into the darkness. If there were once stairs...
Say nothing and silently proceed down the stairs. Stay on your toes. We take a step into the shadows, and as soon as she moves, we jump back, make her follow. From there, we trap her in the tunnel, draw her out of the cabin, whatever it takes to get her out of her element. Then we're safe.
You
Step into the shadows and try to lure her out.
Darkness. Your heart pounds in your chest, ears pricked, eyes wide despite the inky blackness, waiting for any sign of movement.
That's right, keep steady. Don't let your nerves get the better of you.
There, she's about to strike.
That's stage 1 now, stay focused.
You dive into the tunnel and begin scrambling up towards the cabin. You hear her behind you, claws raking at the dirt, chains rattling, then snapping, breaths hot and heavy with the effort of the ascent. But the sounds are coming slower now, the breaths pained and stuttering. You no longer sense frantic motion behind you in the tunnel. You risk a glance. She is a broad and sickly creature, her withered and emaciated flesh clinging to bones too large to fit in the narrow space. She managed to squirm her way into the tunnel in pursuit, but now she's stuck, incapable of either moving towards you or returning to the open darkness of the basement below. So that's what she's become. She wasn't like this when we started. Was she? No, she wasn't. Looking at her makes me feel sad. Yeah, now that we can see her, she doesn't feel like much of a threat at all. She paws futilely at the air between you, but her shoulders are pinned in the narrow confines of the opening. She has no hope of reaching you.
Oh. Poor baby. We need to get some like fucking digging equipment to get her out.
And she realizes this. Her arm goes limp, flopping to the dirt floor
Oh
of the tunnel.
no.
Her eyes fall from yours, defeated.
Baby.
Her eyes look up at yours, wide, pleading. Come back, you can imagine them saying. Don't leave me here. But you shouldn't listen to the sad eyes of a vanquished enemy. She wants nothing more than to change places with you. If you want us to ignore her, then why would you tell us any of that wide, pleasing eyes begging for mercy business to begin with? All it does is make us feel conflicted. I'm merely describing things as they are. It's not my fault that her eyes had something to say, even if that something was a ploy, which, if I might stress, I pointed out to you. What should we do about her anyway? Can she still end the world like this? She hurts. We should help. Now let's think for a second. Let's reevaluate. Should we help her? Well, I do feel bad looking at her. There's no way to get close without being in reach of those claws. We've come this far, but can we trust a creature that until a few short moments ago fully intended to eat us? What an excellent question with an equally excellent answer. No, you should not help her. She's clearly just waiting for you to drop your guard. And beyond that, you do well to remember that she poses a threat to reality itself.
You trust her, Juicebox? I don't trust her, but I do feel that no one should be in this position. This is torturous. This is cruel.
She is stuck, and you abandoned a perfectly usable weapon right behind you. How about you turn around, get the blade, and end this once and for all?
Oh. Oh, my baby. Okay, I have 2 routes I can go. We have 2 options. We can get the knife. I don't really want to. I want to do the nice one. I don't want... But I also think the knife has its merits. They're both good. Fuck it, we ball.
What are you doing? We could all just turn around and be done. What's your game? You and I both know there's no game. He's made a bad choice. As you draw near, she readies her claws, raising them to strike. Don't flinch. Show her our resolve. You reach forward, offering the princess your hand. How ridiculous. She was about to kill you. Do you really think getting stuck in a tunnel for less than a minute has fundamentally changed her? Yes, she's a victim of her own nature, just like we are. If all she wanted was to kill us, she'd have kept trying. But she's hesitating, isn't she?
This is no game, says the game. Yes!
Yes, she is. Her eyes shift from faux ferocity to confusion to a gentle sadness. She lowers her claw and places it in your hand. Ugh. Do you think we can pull her out of there? We have to try. It's a bad death being stuck in place.
Mm.
And what if it doesn't work? What if we can't trust her? We have to trust someone else eventually. It's either him or her. And I know you don't trust him. I don't even trust the rest of you. But that doesn't mean we have to go around pulling bloodthirsty monsters out of perfectly good traps. But we haven't seen what happens if we help her. Doesn't that mean it's worth exploring? I can't argue with that. Alright, let's see what happens. Maybe we'll finally get some answers. You tug, but the princess remains stuck. What a shame that the bones of her massive form are too large to fit through the narrow tunnel. Keep pulling. All he has are empty words. He can't undermine us if we don't listen. You are all infuriating to work with. But fine, you continue to pull on the princess's arm and she starts to budge.
Yay!
She pushes with her back legs, clawing at the earth, a burst of strength aiding your efforts. The dirt and stone start to crumble around her. That's the spirit. Keep going. Yes, quickly, before the whole tunnel comes down on top of us. Yes, wouldn't that be an interesting development? What if the very nature of this tunnel was such that you were incapable of leaving safely
Oh,
with the
stop
princess?
it.
How devious.
He's placing evil thoughts in us.
Does it collapse? Yes, it does. As you pull the princess free, the tunnel around you does
Oh,
exactly
I knew he was
what you thought
planting
it might
ideas in
do.
our heads to
It
influence the
falls
world.
apart.
The bastard.
Trapped. No, we have to get out. We have to get out.
He
It's too
does
late
that
to
on
scramble for
purpose.
freedom now, little voice. You didn't think just pulling her out of there would be consequence-free, did you? Well, the ceiling collapses. Heavy stones tumbling down on
Oh.
top of you and the princess, and I don't believe it. Let me guess. Everything goes dark, and we die. No, not yet. You open your eyes to see the princess, her body stretched over yours, her face wincing as she shields you from the heavy rocks and debris. There is space enough for you to move, at least for now. I'll be damned. So there's more to her after all. The pack is always stronger than the lone hunter. We save her, she saves us. She understands. Well, we can't
does.
keep saving each other forever. Her arms are already starting to give out, and there's a whole mountain of earth on top of her.
We
just
can do
waiting
this.
to bury you both. We can always dig. Both of us. It beats suffocating to death down here in the dark. Then let's do it.
Yes.
You and the princess dig through the loose earth of the collapsed tunnel together. How sweet. But it seems the harder you try to claw your way forward, the denser the path becomes. All of this effort, and for what? A chance to end the world? I hope you fail. His words are nothing. Pay attention to what you feel and see. It doesn't matter if you ignore me, because I'm just telling you what's happening, and what's happening is that you and the princess are getting tired, and your mouths are full of dirt, and it's getting harder to breathe. Harder to breathe is still breathing. Well, either way, the two of you are miserable. I don't know, I feel like we're forming a bond with her. Can't be all that bad if we're bonding.
Exactly.
She's not capable of bonding. Need I remind you that as soon as she saw you, she
such a
tried to
bitch.
eat you? You are not friends. And
He
as soon as you're out,
sucks.
you'll see just how seriously she values your life.
This narrator fucking sucks.
If you were so sure we were going to fail,
He's
you
such a
wouldn't sound
bitchy
so
little
desperate.
bitch.
You're just hot air. There's nothing of substance to you at all, is there?
He's so bitter and mean.
I have plenty of substance. I have feelings and desires. Like my desire to save everyone in the world. I feel that very strongly. Do you smell it? Fresh air. With one final massive heave of her body, the princess pushes her way out of the tunnel, leaving you behind in the quickly collapsing space you once shared. Yours was an alliance of convenience, just as I predicted. She has left you to die, buried and alone. You are unbelievably petty. Oh, my pettiness is nothing compared to yours. You were delighting in my suffering and the damnation of the entire world just moments ago. She hasn't left. She's coming back. Don't you hear her? No, she isn't. She's... How many times do you have to be wrong before you stop talking?
Hi!
The princess stares down at you from the opening. Before the tunnel can finish sealing itself, she cranes her elongated neck and gently plucks you from the earth.
She's carrying me like a mummy kitsy. Are you gonna play the other game from the creators, Slay the Princess? Yes, I'm planning to play it after we see everything that Slay the Princess has to offer us. Because I know how they really desire in-depth coverage, like really to see there's so much to their games that I really want to see as much as possible. They have a third game in the works. It's not that they have a third game, it's that they are publishing another game by the creators of 1,000 Times Resist. They're not making that game, they're helping to publish it. Yeah, we've played 1,000 Times Resist on the channel before. So I once I saw that announcement was that game was coming, I was like, oh, that's so exciting. You misunderstand it? That's okay. Yeah, prove you human but not developing. Yes, it's by the same developers as 1,000 Times Resist, which was a game we covered very recently on the channel, actually. Very in-depth, very heartfelt, a lot of intense stuffs. It looks really good. It looks amazing. Absolutely looks amazing. I trust it's going to be great. Developers moving to publishing and sharing the games. Yes, it's good to see. It's like how the Among Us devs did a lot of work with helping other games get published as once they realized that they were stable. Hecky grace to you too, Juicebox. Hecky Elmo.
She carries you across the half-collapsed ruin that was a cabin, carefully setting you down by the door. If there were to be a record, let it show that I tried. I really tried. But there won't be a record, will there?
Open the door and step into the wilds.
You open the door, the two of you stepping out into the fresh air and collapsing together onto the dewy grass of the outside world.
Bye, bitch!
We're outside and there's ground beneath our feet. I don't see any oblivion. Admit it. There never was an end of the world coming, was there?
Oh, there was. But not an end of his world. An end of our world. He does not reply.
Yeah, we got him there, didn't we? I don't think I've ever seen him stunned into silence before.
That's not what's going on, babe.
Can't you feel the hole where he was? He's gone.
Fancy that.
I'm not sure gone is good.
The princess rests her head close to you. Her eyes stare into yours amid the untextured threads of a world unravelled. Are we free, they ask? I'm cold. I don't want to be cold. Oh. But you don't get the opportunity to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Now, I hit the load button. It says load there. Okay, what do we do here? I see. Turn back for the blade.
You turn back towards the exit, leaving her behind. But the tense silence of the tunnel is suddenly interrupted by the panicked, guttural wails of a creature in distress. She has redoubled her struggle against the confines of the earth around her, the very walls shaking as she desperately thrashes against them.
She is stuck here, right?
Of course, it's too small for her to get up here.
But is up here stable?
I don't know. I didn't think about that when I started. It isn't. It's only dirt and stone, and she is very, very big. Hurry! You do your best to scramble up towards the exit, but you barely manage to get halfway before the ground beneath you begins to crumble. And she is getting closer, her breath hot on the back of your neck. Damn it all! This whole thing is just an exercise in futility, isn't it? No words, only action. Keep running. But the tunnel collapses before either you or the princess manage to reach the exit.
Everything goes dark and we die?
Hot breath on your neck? Yes, sir, Juicebox. A beautiful promise just for you.
Oh no, you're perfectly fine. You're just buried under literal tons of earth, as is the princess. Why, for the love of everything, did I not think about the stability of the tunnels? I'm supposed to be smarter than this. I'm supposed to have a plan for everything. This is all my fault. I was the one who started worrying about this place falling apart. And what, you think worrying made the tunnel collapse? I don't know. Maybe. It was physics. You can't change things just by thinking about them. That's ridiculous.
We do that all the time here.
Bickering and bickering doesn't matter, because now we're here, stuck in a dark place. Not a place to move, not even room to dig. Something shifts in the gloom around you. An eye opens. The wet glint of it pierces the darkness, its pupil focused on you. The princess. At least she's as stuck as you are. Not that it'll do much good in the end. Stuck is still alive. But it's not alive forever. I can smell the end all around us. Sweet and empty. This is where we die. I'm going to lie down now. The eye stares at you with resignation, a glimmer of regret. Are we going to be here forever? Is this my fault? Yes, it's time. There will be peace soon, even if it's short. Not until we really suffer for it. We all know where this is going, so get on with it. All right, I'll go into extra detail, just for you. The weight of the world you have destroyed rests on your chest. It both crushes and cradles you, holding your lungs in a stasis where you can never take in quite enough breath for comfort. Your limbs ache, muscles screaming in their locked positions, one arm slowly growing numb as your blood struggles to reach it. There is dirt in your eyes. They fill with tears.
This ending reminds me of an animated short I saw recently. I can't remember if it was stop motion or if it was Blender animation mimicking stop motion. I know that's something that's happening more recently, which I think is very cool. I like that. It was... Oh... let me see if I can find it. We could watch it. It was also horror. Here we go. Do you guys like to watch some internet horror with me? Would you guys like to watch some internet horror with me? I'd like to watch some horror with you. We can watch it for a little bit. Hang on. Hang on, hang on. That's not right. We could just watch this for a little bit. I like it. Audio. I want you guys to have to hear it. We could watch it for a little bit. Let's go, yeah. We'll full screen it, don't worry. I want you guys to see it properly. This is called The Hunt Among the Green. And I want to show you guys it because the ending reminds me of the ending of this route with the buried under the earth and all that. And I think that's very cool and interesting.
Get ready to quest with Pippin and friends on the awesome adventures of Pippin.
Can you hear that well? Was that hearing good? Loud and clear.
Fun
Excellent.
Possum, coming up soon. But first, it's time for another twinkling tale on Star O'Clock Stories, only on Tiny Toe TV.
Once upon a star, there lived a girl named Brooke. She was 8 years old and a proud member of the Green Girl Guild. As a matter of fact, she had the most badges out of all of her peers and wore them all on her great green sash.
It's a bit louder than you. Oh, we can turn it down. That should help.
One day, the guild leaders gave the girls a challenge. A scavenger hunt for a special new badge. Brooke wanted ever so much to be the first to earn it. So she began collecting. Something soft. Something sharp. Something light. Something dark. Something shiny. But suddenly, a nasty little robin swooped out of the forest and stole away with Brooke's bag. Brooke went after it. After a long trek, Brooke
I think
found
it
her
is
bag
real stop motion.
with nothing inside. Worse, she found she couldn't recognize a thing in sight. Brooke was lost. I guess I should stay put. Brooke determined. Someone will look for me. And so she waited and waited, but no one showed up. That was when Brooke found something.
It's okay, Brooke found something. A friend!
Gee, my apologies for frightening you. It took Brooke a moment, but she soon realized who it was. You're Pippin Von Possum from TV.
It's a TV star.
What are you doing
Celebrities
here?
never hurt people.
I'm taking a break from my usual adventure in this here forest, explained the marsupial. A welcome retreat for a plucky possum like me. What about you? What are you doing here? I'm lost. I can't find my way back to camp.
Oh.
You, with such an impressive plethora of badges? Lost? Color me surprised. Well, lucky for you, camp's precisely in the direction I'm currently headed. Really? Really? You're welcome to tag along. It's a deal. Perfect. Come along then.
Yay,
So-
this will go fine. Everything's okay now because we
The
have
two of them
wind.
continued on into the wood.
We interrupt this broadcast of Slay the Princess to bring you random internet horror. On a whim. Oh. What was that?
Until suddenly they stopped. Are we close? My legs feel all mushy.
Yeah, kids shouldn't walk
Pippin
that
pondered
far.
about.
They're not built for that kind of long distance walking. Getting Alice Madness Returns
It
from this
appears
cursed
I
fairy
don't know
tale.
my way as well as I
Oh,
thought.
those are games that I need to
Silly
try.
me.
I think I would greatly enjoy the Alice
You
games.
don't, but that was when they heard clinking nearby.
The fashion of the game
Shh.
very much is interesting me, from what I've seen.
They inspected its source and found
think-
Billy Bottle Pop.
Fashion
In the
gaming is so
glass.
important.
You're here too? Oh, you're hurt. We're lost. We can't find our way to the Green Girl Guild camp, explained Pippin. Perhaps you could aid in our expedition. As sure as sugar I can, boasted the bubbly bottle bloke. But are you really sure you know the way to... Do Desmodop drinks refresh you in a blink?
Fashion is amazing. I strongly considered postable Alice dresses. Ooh,
Yeah?
that would be very tempting. I completely
Well,
understand.
there's your answer, clever green girl. I don't recognize that voice. Let's zip along then. Wouldn't want to get mixed up in any trouble. And so the three of them continued on into the wood.
So someone was looking for her, but they're just like, I don't recognize that voice. We're going to walk the exact opposite direction of it. So that's concerning. Just a tad concerning. And that's a bit of the thing about children. A lot of children think that the people they see on TV are their friends. A lot of adults do too, of course. Parasocial-ish
Until
behaviour.
suddenly-
But kids are more susceptible to it, I've found.
They
So this is a
stopped
very
again.
real danger.
It's so late. We must be near. The directions must have leaked out my noggin. Silly me. What? No! At last, Brooke started to panic. You have to know where we are. You have to. Oh, no, no! Someone has to be looking for me. I can't be here forever. I can't. All for a stupid badge. Where are you going? There's no need to fret. We'll find a way. No, we won't. Then Brooke began to sob.
Oh. Oh, poor baby. She's doing her best out here, and these morons are fucking up her life.
But then, a light blinked on. Brooke recognized it instantly.
What could it be?
Jenny Joy Juniper!
Oh,
I thought
Juniper
I'd
would
never
never
see you
lie to
again.
us.
Don't be funny, Brooke. I've always been there for you. Jenny Joy beamed. Why have you been away so long? The other green girls have missed you oh so much. We're lost, explained the others. Oh, how soul-crushing. There's no joy in being lost, especially at an hour like this. You must be so tired. Can you help us get out of here? Pleaded the girl. Oh, could you please? Jenny Joy smiled as bright as can be. Of course. I'll take you back to where you belong, Jenny Joy assured her. I'll
Surely
light the
Jenny
way.
Joy would never lead us astray. Oh, stars! This must be a good thing. Oh, tired. She's so tired from all that walking.
And so they all followed Jenny Joy. Further. Into the wood.
Oh! Our baby is all tied up. That's not good. Oh, it's our dear friend. Why would he let us be tied up? This doesn't feel right. This is all wrong. Oh. Poor Brooke. The mirror! The broken mirror! A chance.
Where are you going?
Run, Brooke.
Clever green girl! Oh, no worries. We'll lead you back where you belong. We know the way back home. You could still get that badge. You're going the wrong way. We're going to find you. We'll take you home. Just stop running. Come on, Brooke. No need to fret. I could use another big hug right now. You think getting yourself lost again? Everyone else is going to be worried sick if you keep this going. We just want to take you where you belong. If you want to go home, we'll take you there. There's nothing to fear. Silly. We always find our way. Kept your stash. We can take you to it. Just let us know where you are. The power of the possum and show yourself. I know you've got scavenger hunt won't complete itself. Come on, Brooke. There's no need for this tomfoolery. Come on out, Brooke. We'll show you the way. Right where you belong. I must have forgotten my way, too. Silly me.
What's that person calling for again? Probably her mum.
Eventually,
Or the guild leader.
Brooke heard something new. Her guild leaders.
Yeah.
Brooke tried with all her might to call back out to them. But her voice was lost.
It reminds me of the phenomenon of how easy it is for children to drown because they drown quietly.
Brooke!
She's right there, but they can't see her because she's quiet. You know? Anyway, so I was reminded of that by this route in Slay the Princess. Yeah. Oh well. I have tortured you all wonderfully.
Okay, I think that's enough. We get the picture. Skip to the everything goes dark part, please. No, not quite yet. I haven't even gotten to the starvation. Or the thirst. That
Oh, he's a
gnawing
bitch.
that starts as a nibble, a little reminder that despite it all,
I
he's still
hate the
alive.
narrator so much in this route. He's so petty and terrible.
You can see that she too feels herself being eaten from the inside. Her gaze never leaves you. Any semblance of thought has vanished, replaced with a desire for the only thing that can sate her hunger. You can feel a strain as your parched mouth attempts and fails to water. But even with a dry tongue, your hunger is such that you can't help but think about what her flesh might taste like.
Don't think I'll forget how much you're enjoying this, you sick bastard.
Don't worry, the end is close. Your mind grows cloudy as your blood slows, your chest trying to suck in enough oxygen to feed your starved muscles, your bruised ribs doing little more than bumping up against hard, packed dirt. You aren't even sure you have limbs anymore, and whether the vacant ache where they once were is just the memory of limbs. Any second, you might breathe in one last, shallow, earthy choke. Well, are we almost done yet? He's gone.
And we're somewhere new. Is this what happens when we really die?
Neither you nor the princess ever draw that final breath, because neither of you dies here. As the world around you unwinds, she places her head at your feet. I'm cold, she say her eyes. I don't want to be cold.
She's gone.
We have one more for the den. Lowe's?
That didn't work.
We load?
You make your way. The interior is...
Take the blade.
Yes, take the steel claw.
Odds are we'll need it. Thanks for not putting us in a bad spot.
You step haven't that mirror. You reach forward and wait. You say nothing, maintaining the silence as you carefully make your way down into the basement. The basement.
Step into the shadows and try and lure her out.
You step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness. Your heart pounds in your chest, ears pricked, eyes wide despite the inky blackness, waiting for any sign of movement.
Oh, hi, Shale. Thank you for the hydrated stretchies. Oh, big stretch. You just missed, we did a detour to watch a horror video. Because one of the endings reminded me of it, and everyone had a really good time and weren't super sad about a child's death. Ihi. Approach her, blade held behind your back.
As you draw near, she readies her claws, raising them to strike.
If you're going to attack, might I suggest you do so quickly? Strike her heart.
Violence is still a mercy here. It's still help.
Yeah, maybe this is what's best for everyone. I still think leaving would have been best, but we haven't seen what happens after she dies. It could give us some answers.
You rush forward, your confidence carrying you with enough speed to avoid her desperate strike. Your blade sinks deep into her chest.
So we actually did it. Why does it feel so bad. Killing the weak always does. I don't think she's dead just yet. No, she isn't. As you dig towards her heart, she howls with an earth-shattering shriek, and then... we're at least taking her with us, right? Yes, but not without paying a grave price. She lashes out, tearing you open. Another death, and we've still learned nothing. I knew leaving was the right answer. You should have listened to me.
She looks so sad.
It doesn't matter now. In her final moments, she made sure that there would be no way out for either of you. It's over.
But this is no true end, and you do not get the chance to see her die. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone.
We got one, we got another one. Bow bow. Oh, there's more for the den. Hang on. Specifically, there's ones for the den with the voice of the stubborn. Let's see if we have these. We do not. We don't have either of them. Interesting. Okay. Back to the McFrickin' drawing board. My menu. So we do gotta do specific things to get the stubborn
You're
with
on
us.
a path. You make your way up.
There's two of them.
The interior. The door. Good. You're only making.
Thank you. Okay.
You make your easier for. Without hesitation, though your nerves are seizing. Are you serious?
Now we do this.
The interior.
We take the knife.
You take. The door to the base.
Move.
You lunge to the side.
What do you want?
I want to swallow you whole, and I will get what I want. You have no exit. You have no hope. You live and die by my whims, and my whims alone.
Don't ask her what she wants. Just slay her.
Is that all the advice you have? Why does anything
Why?
kill
Why do you want to
anything
kill
else?
me? Wait for her to strike and hit her back.
This isn't going to work. We're in her domain.
Now we have the stubborn. Bow bow. We're doing this again. Time to go to the cabin.
You make your way.
Sounds hot. Yeah, she's pretty hot.
The interior is dark.
No matter
and
what
overgrown.
version of the princess we
Vines and
see,
brush
she's
obscure
hot.
So
Let's be
much of
real.
the place that, had you not seen the exterior, you might not have noticed this was a cabin at all.
Is no one going to mention the mirror?
What are you talking about? There is no mirror.
We want the knife.
Yes, take the steel claw.
Good, one step closer to ending this.
You step forward. You bring your fist crashing. You say nothing, maintaining the silence as you carefully make your way down into the basement.
Oop, delivery, be right back. All good.
The basement is.
Step into the shadows, ready to fight.
You step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness.
Your heart pounds in your chest, ears pricked, eyes wide despite the inky blackness, waiting for any sign of movement. There, she's about to strike. With the near silence of a determined predator, the princess erupts from the shadows. You're quick to react, swinging your blade, its tip intercepting her before she can draw first blood. She recoils, stunned for a brief moment.
She's like, what the fuck? You're not supposed to fight back.
See, I told you. We needed to assert our might. We needed to prove to her that she can bleed too. She'll doubt her every move now. Her gleaming eyes watch you from the shadows, unblinking. There's fear in them now. It is a fear wreathed in fury. And beneath it all lurks something far more primal. Hunger. Yes, she knows your strength now, and she wishes to devour it. How unseemly.
No, it's just like how I want to eat God. So I can have God power. It's very similar. Very normal.
I'd like to see her try.
The princess lunges with even more ferocity than before. Both voices were right. Within that ferocity there is the clumsiness of doubt. A chaotic dance between impulse and restraint.
Like, chat, be real with me. If you had the ability to eat a God, wouldn't you do it? I feel like it's just a normal thing to want to do.
Not a word is spoken between you and the princess as you exchange throws in the dark. The glint of bloody claws and fangs. The flash of wet steel. In the pit, all of your senses are heightened, each injury stinging like a chorus of insects, each small shift in your favor a major victory that swells your confidence. And yet, for all the wounds you've managed to inflict upon her, you remain at a stalemate. And then you start to lose ground. While your body slows, hers quickens, her wounds mending as she licks the blood of her prey from her dripping maw.
Oh.
So she really can devour our strength. Can we do something like that? All these wounds are starting to add up.
Absolutely, you only live once. Exactly. If you had the chance to eat a God, it's just common sense to do it. It's just common sense.
Nah, screw that. We're not.
And who knows,
stupid,
maybe you'll get
level.
some of their
We'll
godly
just have to
powers
give
for a
this
bit.
our all. End it in one final hit.
We die if we do that. We have to make ourselves like her. We have to embrace instinct. She shifts towards you, her bloody grin shining.
Now this is where things shift. Shining in the dark, and then you see it. Your opening.
Take it. Put her down like the mindless beast she is.
Take the opening and strike her
You
heart.
hurl yourself towards the princess, your movement too quick, too bold for her to intercept. You bury your blade deep in her chest.
Yes, yes, we're going out in a blaze of glory.
Yes.
Nature doesn't have glory. This is just death. She howls in pain, retaliating with claws and teeth, desperately tearing, trying to devour you to make herself whole once again. Chunks of your flesh are torn away, feathers and blood and bits of gore splattering to the ground. But your work is already done. No sating of her ravenous hunger will be enough to mend her now. Though her flesh begins to seal itself around you, she cannot remove your blade from her heart. You and the princess collapse to the floor together, your bodies fused, entwined in a bloody mass of limbs and teeth.
It's almost romantic.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
As the two of you fade, a new emotion creeps into the princess's eyes. Something akin to shame. What have we done? They ask.
Becoming a mass of intertwining flesh and gore is a kind of romance.
I guess that's it. At least we saved the world. Right? Right? He's gone. Everything is gone. Except her. And us.
It doesn't matter. We won.
The princess's eyes speak again. I'm cold. I don't want to be cold. She always looks so sad. Every time we end a Den playthrough, she always looks so incredibly sad. But you don't get the opportunity to respond. Something has taken her away, and it left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go?
Now we load, and we try the other one.
Take it. Put her down.
We embrace instinct, babes. Ah!
You hurl yourself towards the princess's body, carving into her not with steel, but instead with tooth and claw. You are a blur of bloodied things that tear and rend. Yes. Yes. We are not prey. We are more.
Yes.
The princess howls in fear and outrage as you peel away a chunk of her flesh. But as the bloody meat slides down your throat, you feel invigorated. Your wounds burn less. You feel faster, more responsive. Again, the more we take of her, the less she will be able to take of us. There is no time to rest if you're to do this right. She tries to bat you away with her massive paw, but as it smashes into your ribs, you clamp your teeth around the limb. You give her no time to react before snapping it from its joint.
It's time to feast!
The princess pulls back in pained shock as you crunch through bone, devouring the arm that was part of her. It's part of you now.
It is time for a glorious feast!
That's disgusting. I don't want to do that. You are the one who asked if we could do this, and if it means we win, well, we have to win. Victory demands we do whatever it takes to claim it.
I didn't think it would be so dehumanizing.
But we feel bigger than her now, don't we? The feeling doesn't linger. As you choke down the last of her severed arm, she lunges, taking advantage of the distraction. In a frenzied flash of blood and feathers, she rips into your side, swallowing another piece of you.
Ah, she also takes part in the feast. Ah. She's still beautiful. She's always beautiful. Hello, voice of the smitten. It's lovely to see you. You're one of my favorites. I enjoy you. You're very relatable. This is like a Vant redacted. Oh, you don't have to redact things in my chat. You don't have to redact anything in my chat. You can say exactly what you mean, Juicebox. Don't you worry. 18 plus streamer, let's go. I'm also not American, so, 18 plus means something different over here. Welcome in, voice of the smitten. It's lovely to have you. I always find you quite charming. Of course, why wouldn't I be? Yes, exactly. You understand, you understand.
From developing flesh. We can't be small again. We have to take more. We have to take it now.
You're my top 5 of the voices, my dear Smitten. You're just incredibly fun. Every time I come across you.
You descend upon her again, jaws gnashing, desperate to regain your power. You both lose yourself in the rhythm of the feast. You devouring her, and she devouring you. Mending and bleeding and consuming in an endless cycle. On and on and on.
This reminds me of the, there's a sort of a subgenre of movies. It's not a very big genre. There's not a lot in it. But there's a subgenre I like to call romantic cannibalism. There is something incredibly intimate about eating someone when you know them. And I find we've come to an agreement that we are eating each other in this. It is what it is. We are fighting a little bit to eat each other, but we are both expecting that we will eat each other. And it's incredibly romantic to me.
Come on, just one more bite. Then we'll have her right where we want her.
It's almost erotic if you think about it.
Am I really the only one who's not on board with this? I'm gonna be sick.
Your human soul recoils and yet understands. You may need to reflect on this. Completely fair. It's a very hard thing to understand for a lot of humans. Luckily, I am not human, so this makes it a bit easier for me. But I find that humans have a lot of hang-ups with this kind of eroticizing of taboo subject. But the fact is that some things are erotic and romantic, and they can be a great allegory for other things, and that makes them incredible for storytelling. And it makes them great for thematic use. There's a lot to the subjects of the taboo. The sense of recoiling it's not a bad thing, but the willingness to listen and learn is what is required sometimes. It's if you recoil and refuse to understand, that is where the issue lies. We're all allowed to have icks after all. You don't have to like things to understand them a bit. There's no shame in the exploration. It's about courage and open-mindedness. Exactly. I'm a bit all over the place in explaining this, but basically, just because something gives you an ick doesn't mean it will always give you an ick, and just because something gives you an ick doesn't mean you have to be a bitch about it. And like personally, I'm not actually that into like a lot of shit I talk about, but I understand when it's romantic. I understand the eroticism of things. I understand the layers of intimacy and things. Also, separating fantasy and reality, yes, absolutely, that's vital. A lot of people don't seem to understand that just because something is happening in a fictional setting doesn't mean it's a reflection on either the author's interests or the viewer's interests who speak to say enjoying it. A very good recent case is Jeanette McCurdy's recent novel about an age gap relationship. God, what's it called? It just came out and I really need to read it. I've seen a lot of discourse about it. Not her memoir, the actual novel. Half His Age, that's the one. It's about a teenage girl aggressively initiating a relationship with her teacher, who is in his like 40s, 50s. He's pathetic. He's dreadful, and he has a wife, and he's just a pathetic little thing. And a lot of people were like, "Oh, she wrote about an age gap relationship and didn't completely demonize the perpetrator, the teacher, or like, oh, the victim, the teenage girl, wasn't a perfect victim. She was the initiator. She pushed for it. She parts of her did crave his a part of her did crave his attention and touch, and that means it's like a bad book or something. Like, no, it's just clearly more nuanced than you guys can seem to figure out. The relationship is bad, and he should have shut her down even if she was initiating it. Teenage girls initiate shit all the time that they realize later on in their like 30s or 20s or whatever that was like irrevocably bad for them. Kids do that shit all the time. That's normal for kids, especially if they're like from a bad home life and they need someone paying attention to them more. They'll do whatever they can to get someone to look at them. There's a lot to a lot of works that people just dumb down, and it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating, yeah. All vampire romance is age gap fantasy. You're not wrong. If you think about the framings of a very, 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 very good example of this would be actually Buffy. The Vampire Slayer, the classic TV series, Buffy and Angel's relationship is overtly an age gap relationship. He's always quite old-fashioned presented. It's very, very old-fashioned, not with the times at all. And he is presented as not understanding what she wants. He's doing the dramatic thing of like, I don't know what you want from me and blah, blah, blah. But he doesn't actually stop her. Ever. He still lets the relationship happen, and that is part of the fantasy. Is that he is a bit morose about it. It creates some tension to it. And the reason she falls into that relationship with him, which I would argue is not a healthy relationship for her, is because no one actually understands her situation. She has no one to rely on, and he's the closest she has to someone who understands it. Even her friends, who, I mean, as the series goes on, they become more involved. They never fully understand what she was put through. And he has a unique perspective on it, which allows her to feel like she is being seen more. But the whole time he still sees her as much younger than him, and it is not a balanced and equal situation, and it's unfair for her. But it is still a fantasy, absolutely. My wife and I are 12 years apart, and it's just her bullying me for being old. 12 years isn't that crazy. It's crazier. It's definitely crazier, but it also depends on like when, like where you are in that situation. There's nuances. A gap is fine between adults, more or less. If there's a problem, it's where the gap is. Yes. There's a difference between a gap between someone who's 25 and someone who's 30 or 35 or whatever. And the difference and between someone who is like 20 and fucking 40. Like I don't know. There's the developments, the maturity levels, the awareness. Also, the gap is like 19 and Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio. We always find a reason to brag on him. I remember when Sabrina Carpenter turned, I think it was 25. She got like a birthday cake with like a picture of Leonardo DiCaprio on it and saying like no longer his age, in his age range, and I thought that was really funny. Like, she was like, yeah, he'll no longer date me anymore. Here's my birthday cake with a picture of him and being like, he's not going to date me anymore. It was really goofy. I think we need to make fun of him more. But it's... Honestly, age gaps, it's really a case-by-case thing. And quite frankly... I'm not going to yuck your yum as long as you're safe, sane, consensual, you know? Seems a small thing, but thanks for being a mature adult. Yeah. I'm not going to yuck your yum. All you got to do is safe, sane, consensual, babes. And are they like an actual adult? That's all. Those are the basics. And then I'm not going to give a shit. It's your life, not mine. Cheers to that. Exactly. Cheers to that, for real. I try to be very sex positive, which is very funny because I'm actually like very strictly asexual. I have no interest in the touching at all, but I understand that we're all in this together. We're a big group of humanity, and I it may not be for me, but if it's for someone else, and everyone's having a good time with it, who gives a shit, you know? Not everything's gonna be for me. That's just how life is. We were playing a fucking video game, weren't we, girls? Weren't we, babes? Weren't we, kiddos? bow bow.
The more you consume, the more the lines that differentiate you and her begin to blur, the flesh of your bodies twisting into warped reflections of what you swallow. You have to snap out of this. You can't destroy her if you lose sight of yourself.
We're adding erotic to the permitted list. Thank you for throwing words out, Juicebox. You're adding many beautiful words to my allowed list. Video games, and they definitely have nothing to say about life. Now let's get back to the erotic cannibalism. Absolutely. Video games never make statements on anything. Now let's get back to my amazing playthrough of Slay the Princess, which has discussions on relationship dynamics throughout it. Reminder, this is an 18 plus stream. I know it's in my title, but not everyone looks at those. If you enjoy what I'm doing, check out my Blue Sky, my VODs channel for past streams, my Discord. We have a horror channel, and we have Not Safe for Work Art and Not Safe for Work Talk channels. It's pretty quiet, but if you post, people are likely to respond. It's quiet, but it's not non-social, you know? We have a Blue Sky as well. You know what to do. Shit! Thank you for subscribing, Juicebox. I appreciate it. That means a lot. I want to tell people that I need to post the graphic for this on my Blue Sky and Discord. I have a subathon coming up in June, my Pride Month annual subathon. Feel free to show up any day of the month that I'm streaming and come and support me. I would appreciate it. There will be incentives. Don't you worry, babes. I know how subathons work.
We are the predator now. There is nothing to do but embrace our true nature. But words fade into hollow vibrations as you and she continue to tear at each other in the darkness. There are no beginnings. There are no endings.
Oh.
There are no moments of calm. There is only savage violence.
Came back too many times. Happy to support. I'm nothing if not a patron. Oh, excellent. You recognize the pattern in your behavior and were like, well, I got to do something in return.
Did you say no endings?
But he doesn't respond. He's gone.
But how are we supposed to know if we won?
I think you both won,
We
babe.
have won. We'll never die so long as we keep eating. We can be forever.
Hi, hands! But you and she are separated, your flesh ripped from where it joins together before forever can come to pass. You lock eyes, you see a new emotion there. Shame. What have we done? They ask. Something beautiful. Something truly beautiful and incredible. You don't get the opportunity to respond. Something has taken her away and it's left something else in her place.
Where did she go? Should we try and find
Another
her?
one down. Another one bites the dust, babes. Let's see what we have next. The wilds. We must return to the beast. And we must join the wild.
You're on a path. You make your way up. The interior. The door to the bed. Good. You're only making.
Okay.
You make your way to the bottom. without hesitation, though your nerves are... Are you serious? Warning. The interior... You take the... The door to the basement. There's a shift in the humid... Though you have little... You slice it. Though your body is dissolving, eroding.
We are a path in the woods. We have no beginning and we have no end, but something cold and unnatural sits watching us. From just beyond our edge.
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that?
Oh, that voice, right? I think it's very impressive that the VA for the princess can do so many different vibes like this. It really speaks to her skill.
That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here? I think this is our third? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
Oh, you know.
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped. He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do? Can she hear us if we talk?
I can hear everything, little one. But you don't have to be afraid of me. There's no place where you end and I begin. Nothing can hurt you here. Not anymore.
Oh. I like that.
Oh.
I don't feel so small anymore when you put it like that.
Oh.
That's because you aren't small, even if you act that way. We're both so much more together than we were apart, and we can be so much more still, vast, unfathomable.
I haven't explored this path at all before, so I'm very excited to see where it goes.
You're not mad at us for stabbing you in the heart, are you?
No. Are you mad at me for swallowing you whole?
Nah, not really. It all seems so petty right now.
Right? It all seems so pointless. Learned recently that, like, you're super weak to ASMR stuff, so you try to avoid it out of fear. This part is brushing against that part of your brain. Oh, she's getting to you.
She ate you. And now you're convinced that you're stuck together. What a mess.
I mean, if you go with my previously stated theory that the princess is death and we are life, then we were always meant to be stuck together.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
I like that our cursor has changed, so usually it's a little clawed hand. It's our face now. Do nothing.
You can't just passively exist forever. Not with her. That isn't how it works.
Oh, but I can passively exist forever alone in your little room that you make for me? Okay, okay, I see how it is.
The princess ate you last time. Stop passively vibing with a literal predator.
I'll vibe with whoever the
Remember
fuck
that
I
you're
want to.
enemies. Remember what she's done to you and how much it hurt.
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the fear and the hunger and the
Oh.
pain. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel a thumping, a heartbeat, like a distant terror that keeps getting louder the more we pay attention.
You can't control who we love. Exactly, Jackie!
Please, stop. If you let it in, we'll fall apart.
Unfortunately, I do have to look
Don't
at it.
look at it.
You've been union busted! No, not the union busters! Fuck!
I think
Now we have to
should
fight
hear out
back even
whatever it is
more.
that's trying to be heard. I like to take all options into account before making any big decisions, and what's the harm in just listening?
Gaze at the terror in your heart.
Please, don't make us remember how I was.
I want to see all of you, dear princess. I want to know your layers. Like an onion.
And just like that, you start to fall apart. I can remember it now. I didn't like being eaten. I'd forgotten how much it burned. And the air was so hard to breathe. She didn't care. She didn't care at all. All of that digging with the knife, and we didn't even get to win. That was hard work. I wanted to win. And what's the point of being part of a larger whole if we're not the one in charge of that whole? As you remember the terror and pain you felt at the hands of the princess, you start to remember something else, too. You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. You can feel it. There is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal movement of your
Our case has
molecules
changed back.
rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be.
Our curse has changed back into a little hand.
No, I devoured you. I won. I put things back the way they were supposed to be.
Some division, when sown, can never truly be mended. A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were.
Oh,
A cabin comes into being among the trees. It approaches, and it swallows your body whole. And then you find yourself, blade in hand, exactly where you need to be.
Oh.
At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose.
She's beautiful.
Strike at her. End this once and for all.
She's so beautiful. And so tired.
I feel empty, don't you?
I feel safe. She isn't dangerous anymore. We could leave her. We could both live.
Well, this should be easy. If you're sure about it. I mean, what's the point of being king of the hill if there's no one around to be better than? We'd just be sitting on a hill.
Do we have to do this? You have to. You know you have to.
I think we have to. Just this once, we have to. We must know it all.
You raise the blade, taking aim at her heart. And then you strike.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Me too. I'm also sorry. I said it first, in fact. Oh. But you never see her die. Something has taken her away and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. I'm begging you, don't.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Proceed, you came in. I'm sorrier. Yeah, I'm more sorry than you. It's actually a competition.
Something.
What happens now?
Nothing.
Okay. Make me forget.
She asks that I.
Time to load. We load. Yes, we load.
We are a path.
Do nothing.
You can't just passively.
Bury it. Now, before it's too late.
No, you can't bury that feeling. You can't hide from your past.
What if I want to, okay? What if I want to? You're not my fucking dad.
The past doesn't have to exist. Our freedom
You're not
is
my
within
fucking
us.
dad.
We just have to find it.
Turn inwards and find your freedom.
You fall inward into a network of connections too vast for your mind to occupy. Are you a path in the woods? Are you a body? Can you even grasp the fuzziest edges of the shapes that confine you?
We can change to fill them together.
We don't need to be everywhere. We just need to test the boundaries. We just need to find the right place to be at the right time. You'd do best to remember that some wounds will never heal. Some rifts can never be mended. Even in rebirth, some things never come back the same.
Yeah.
What is he going on about? What does he know about us? You aren't whole. You'll never be whole again. This struggle is meaningless. Whatever you think you're doing, you will fall apart.
We don't need to be made whole. All we need to do is find a single corner of his cage and break it.
There is a place you need to be. You just need to find it.
You stretch and search and stretch and search, growing as you decay and decaying as you grow. As you strain beyond your limits, the ground around you becomes dry and unstable and crumbles into nothing beneath you. This place will fall apart before you find its end. This task, whatever it is you think you're doing, is impossible.
But I must try. How will I know unless I try? It is simply the way of it.
All he has are words, and words aren't real. We're real.
Exactly.
That's right. I know a loser when I see one. Call his bluff.
Yes, bitch.
I can hold us together for a little while longer, so long as you trust me.
Nerys has always been a sore fucking loser. Embarrassing, really. I trust you. Find the way out.
You won't find anything. If I have to starve you, if I have to sacrifice my world to keep the princess at bay, I'll do it.
But you do find something. It's cold and smooth and gently buckles, then cracks under the pressure of your consciousness flattening against it.
Don't move an inch. Don't grow another blade of grass or harvest the remains of another dying creature so you can expand just that much further. Stop all of this. Right now.
I can't.
I think it's too late for that, mate.
I'm at your side. Shatter it and free us all.
I need to. I need to shatter the cage.
No, stop!
But his pleas disappear at the sound of breaking glass. For a moment, You and she gaze through the tiniest hole in the world at the place you need to be.
Job well done, team. Just like I'd planned.
Is this what he kept from us? Is this why he made us kill each other?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. We need to be there. We won't be safe until we are. We won't be whole.
And then it's gone.
Where did it go? Why is everything so cold?
But you never get the chance to answer her. Your teeth turn to see her gone behind you, replaced by something else.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and... I'm begging you, don't.
We have to go. You're alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. You're at the cabin.
Something finds me in the...
What happens now?
Nothing.
Okay. Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you.
That was a beautiful one. I like her. I like her a lot. I liked her a lot. Good. Let's see. Okay, we have one for the cage, which is a continuation of the prisoner. Interesting, interesting. So we have to go main menu. Well, we don't really. We don't really. We're doing a new one.
You make your way up. The interior.
Need the knife.
You take the blade from the table. The door to the...
Go down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason.
What? No way. Why would you even think that?
That giant...
Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clap.
Oh,
I'm getting you out of here.
Oh, you
Go and sheep back
I'll
up
be
the
here.
stairs. And of course he's locked the door
You make
again.
your
And
way-
he always does this, the little cunt. He's such a sore loser is the thing. It's embarrassing.
against your better judgment. No, we... Stop that. The blade.
He's such a sore fucking loser.
The interior. You take the... The door to the basement. You do as she...
What would you have me do?
Let me borrow that knife.
Okay. I'm trusting you.
Slide it over.
Watch in uneasy silence.
Her eyes stare forward, unblinking.
Leave the basement to claim your rewards.
Fine. But if we're leaving, then with your work done,
Open the door and accept your reward.
you open the cabin.
That's bullshit. Let us out of here.
Done is done. And there's no going back now. Time passes.
What do you suggest then?
You still have
Kill myself.
goddamn
Bye-bye.
spite. Why should it...
And now we are here. We are here at the cage.
You stand at the edge of a cliff. Every surface of the cabin is draped in chains, the air filled with the mock birdsong of metallic clinks. Where there should be walls, you can see only endless ropes of metal, with hooks dangling from their
I think
ends.
this was a
fitting
one of the
cage for a
ones I got
monster
before I started
destined
achievement
to
hunting.
end the world.
It was very impressive. I enjoy her a lot. How are we supposed to get to the basement? I don't see a way down. All I see is a mirror.
Mirror? There is no mirror. The only thing of note here is the door to the basement. It clearly serves some purpose, but what? Is there something about us we're supposed to see? Can it be a tool of some kind? Or is it a distraction? Something meant to confuse us? Can we please stop talking about the mirror? I'd rather not spend more time in this room than I have to. It's creepy.
I'd be yapping, but work is making me work. It's been a lovely stream, though. No, it's all good. Good luck with work. I hope it's not too draining.
You step out onto the floor.
Hello?
But you are met with only...
Try to cut myself free.
You clumsily rotate.
Keep cutting.
Yeah.
Cut yourself free.
You continue your efforts, furiously working to sever the chain strangling your neck.
Look at you scurry. As if anything you do is going to change the outcome. Don't you get it? This is all the same. Everything we witness is just another shade of the same endless cycle. I wake up in chains.
The body steps forward. Your bindings tighten again, but you've almost sawn through the first layer of links.
You come to me, knife in hand.
The body steps forward as the first links break, but the pressure on your neck is becoming unbearable.
Come on, come on, come on!
You give me your implement.
As the words leave her mouth, your blade slices through the final chains. You come crashing down.
Well, at least we're not being strangled anymore. Hold on. Did you hear what she said? We give her our implement.
We like this one, right? Yeah, I like this one.
Yeah? What of it? This whole thing's been a riddle. Blade, heart, now.
Give her your implement.
Blade flashing, you rush towards the princess. Her body continues its slow march towards you, never changing course even as you sink your weapon into its heart. Its hand wraps around yours, its flesh cold and its grip firm. But it does not try to wrench itself free.
Oh.
It instead drives the blade deeper into its own chest.
I cut myself free.
The body collapses to its knees, and as it crumples, life seeming to leave it at last, the door of the cage creaks open. The head of the princess tumbles out. Congratulations! It would seem that you actually managed to see this through. All that's left is...
Oh, bye-bye! There he goes
This
again.
is different. Maybe I got the pattern wrong. Or maybe I finally got it right.
We did it. We figured it out. We won. Why don't I feel like it means anything? I just feel bad. It's not much of a victory, is it? I don't think there is such a thing for us. At least, not here. This was just another trap. No matter what we do, we just keep losing ground.
I'm cold, but I think that's good. I think I can finally rest.
I think you need to rest. You seem tired. You do not get a chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Now we're going to
You're
see the
on a
cage,
path
but with a
in the
different,
woods. You're
col-
here
with
to-
an extra voice. That's a bit harder to collect. Got to do very specific things
make
to
your
get
way.
this specific voice.
The interior. You take the blade from the table. Her voice. Good. You're still listening to reason.
That giant nut.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the.
Oh,
Oh, you have.
I'll be.
You make your way. Against your better judgment. No. Stop that. The blade. A warning. The interior. You take. The door to the basement.
Sit with her.
You step.
Sit. We're told
do as
to
she
sit.
asks.
What would you have me do?
Let me borrow that.
Okay. I'm trusting you.
Slide it over.
Watch her.
Her eyes stare. Fine. But if we're leaving, then we're taking the blade. With your work done. you
Now we
open
get
the
our
cabin door.
rewards. That's
What's
bullshit.
done is done.
I don't want to die again. I didn't like dying last time. I'm going to accept my
That's
reward now.
great.
Sorry, but we're not
Don't
doing that.
apologize.
No. We are ready. Are you fucking kidding me? We had everything we could ever want and you killed us.
We didn't have everything we ever could have wanted. That's just what he told us. I want the truth, not some made-up eternal happiness.
But it was nice. Who gives a shit about truth?
I do. He said we were happy, but what does happiness like that even mean? It was just...
And this isn't. There are chains everywhere.
There are chains everywhere. It is very prison-esque.
That just means we're on the right track, you numbskull. That we're finally starting to see reality for what it is.
Can you two stop fighting? It's not very productive.
I don't particularly want to be productive.
No, it isn't, is it?
It's not always
So
very
let's
fun,
focus
is
up.
it?
You've clearly already been here before, and judging by how deranged you all are, you've already been here more than once. I'll spare you my
I
full
don't want to
introduction,
do the
but I
work
would like to
today. I
remind you
don't
that the
really
people
want to
in
do
my
the work
world are
today. I
living,
don't really want to
breathing,
do the work
suffering
today.
entities.
I don't want to do the
Not
work today.
pawns for you to sacrifice in pursuit of
I
some
don't really
vague
want to do
truth.
the work today. I don't really want to do the work today. I don't really want to do the work today. I don't want to do the work today. Should we talk about how we still have the blade? We've never started with the blade before.
I hadn't actually noticed.
It doesn't matter if we spawn with it or have to trudge all the way up to the cabin to get it. It's not even a blade, really. It's just a dinky little knife. The real threat here can kill us without it anyway.
Didn't kill us without reason.
Well, you still killed us. This is strange. You're not supposed.
I'm not taking the blade again.
Are you serious? The blade is your implement. You're going to need it if you want to do things right. You know what? Yeah, screw this. We won't play along with any of you.
You're all being ridiculous. Why would we disarm ourselves at a time like this? Don't you dare.
Do it. Toss the blade.
Are you even listening to me? Does my opinion count for nothing? We're never getting out of here if you don't listen. I'm intervening.
The boys are
We're not
fighting.
tossing the blade.
I'm in charge and I say we're tossing the blade. You had your chance last time. We all saw how that worked out for us.
Without another word, you foolishly hurl your only chance at victory far off into the woods, never to be seen again.
Never to be seen again. All we did was toss it into the woods. There's nothing stopping us from picking it back up.
Oh, but there is something stopping you from picking it back up. The fact that you already made your decision. As much as I'd like to turn back the clock, we'll all just have to suffer the consequences of what you've done. That's how decisions work. Huh. That felt good. Best thing we've done in ages. Whatever this bullshit world throws at us next, we'll always have this tiny victory.
True. Time to go see Cabin Lady.
You stand at the edge of a cliff. An abyss yawns beneath you, empty and endless. The only path forward, a rusted metal bridge. The cabin looms on its far side. I think you already know what waits for you within.
Great, a creaky old bridge and a bottomless ravine. Because getting to the cabin was too easy last time. I wonder what other sick jerks are waiting for us. Maybe that ravine doesn't even go anywhere. It'd be par for the course if we slipped and wound up falling forever.
There's nothing to find out here.
Every surface of the cabin is draped in chains, the air filled with the mock birdsong of metallic clinks. Where there should be walls, you can see only endless ropes of metal, with hooks dangling from their ends. A fitting cage for a monster destined to end the world.
There's nothing for you to do but step forward into the basement. You already foolishly threw away your weapon, but still, your objective remains.
And how are we supposed to get to the basement? I don't see a way down. All I see is a mirror.
Oh, don't you lie to us. We can trust our eyes. I am not going to stand around arguing over a stupid mirror.
I'm not going to waste time arguing with you. Just get to the basement, okay? The door's on the other side of the room. Then, I guess there's nowhere for us to go but forward. You step out onto the floor, or what should have been a floor.
Now this is just absolute bullshit. Can't even walk across a room now without being plunged into an abyss.
You're too emotional. It makes us sloppy. We have to focus on details right now, and we can't focus on details if you're raging about every little thing that happens.
But sometimes it's fun to rage, is the
Are
thing.
we supposed to focus on details while we're falling into a bottomless pit?
Don't be ridiculous. It obviously has a bottom.
Your fall is suddenly, painfully halted as rusty chains pull taut against your skin, their hooks digging into your muscle. You find yourself suspended.
Wait for her to make the first move.
The princess takes a slow step forward. As she does so, the heavy chains shift, tightening and tearing at your flesh, your joints screaming in agony as the rusted hooks dig deeper. Stars dance in your eyes as the chain wrapped around your neck threatens to choke you. As your vision comes back into focus, your eyes fall on the body of the princess, finally emerged from the shadows.
Oh, we're being strangled already? You haven't given us a chance to do a damned thing. What's the point of any of this if we don't even get to make a single choice?
I'm not here to give you chances. I'm here to set the stage and to dictate to you what happens. I can advise you on the correct course of action, but there are limits to my direct involvement. The choices, if that's what you like to call them, have always been yours.
A riddle while we're dying, isn't that just like you? Now to figure out what exactly you mean by choices. Oh, for the
the love of stop thinking and do something.
Look, I didn't even bring a knife. I just wanted to talk to you.
You're pleading with me as if I have a say over anything that happens here. Shouldn't you know by now that I don't? And neither do you.
The body takes another step towards you, the chains around you tightening, the hooks boring deeper into your flesh. They constrict dangerously around your throat. You find it harder to breathe.
I don't think she's happy you're here. But what do I know? I'm just a set of eyes and ears. I don't make choices. At least not any that matter.
Oh, well, isn't that just convenient?
It makes sense to me. She's a severed head. What control could she possibly have over her body? There's no connections, no nerves. So bodies can work on their own.
I mean, generally they can't. But whose can?
You know, I wouldn't mind that, actually. Maybe when the chain pops our useless head off, we'll get to run around without it.
This was all doomed from the start, wasn't it?
Oh, God. Say nothing.
Silence. Then maybe you finally get it. Everything we witness is just another shade of the same endless cycle. I wake up in chains.
But that's not right. We didn't bring the knife. We even told her that earlier. This is where the path diverges, I believe. Your passion's broken. I'm unarmed.
But that's not right. That's not the reality I've been looking at. You shouldn't have been able to do that.
The body marching towards you comes to a lurching stop.
Huh. She stopped. What is that supposed to mean?
Say nothing.
You're staring at me like the answer is self-evident. But it can't be. Not after all that violent repetition. Oh.
Suddenly, the chains loosen, the hooks sliding from your skin. You come crashing to the floor, and as the chains rain down around you, her body falls too.
A moment of intimacy. How beautiful.
The room settles into comforting silence. No more rattling of chains, no more slow, deliberate footsteps from the princess's body, only the soft click of the latch as it opens the door of the cage.
So that's really all it took?
The truth was right there the whole time. We just needed to believe we were better than this.
Yeah.
I feel like a fool, really. But it's always the most complicated problems that tend to have the simplest solutions. That is absolutely not how this works.
Why not? I think it's working.
Looks like we've seen through your lies at last, Mr. the Narrator. If that even is your real name.
Oh, shut up. We got lucky. And you especially got lucky. Both of you talk too much. Give her a chance to say what she wants to say. I'm sick of treating this like some puzzle or bullshit game.
I want you to take me out of this place. That's all I've ever wanted.
The princess's body doesn't stand, instead holding the cage aloft, beckoning you to come near. If you take her out of there, if you carry her to freedom, it's the end of the entire world. You know that, right?
Fine by me. This world is bullshit anyways. The rest of us will find one that's better.
Puzzle or bullshit game? Yeah. It may be achievement hunting, but even I understand that this is a torturous experience.
Besides, we already made our choice. All the way back in the woods. Nothing you can do about it now. I suppose not. You know, I think a part of me always knew this was doomed from the start. I'm narrating on borrowed time, aren't I? But even if I'm doomed to go, I might as well make sure you have a proper ending. Go on then.
Take your princess from her cage.
You cautiously approach the kneeling body and extend your hand, bruised and bleeding from the trials that brought you to this point. And then you take her from her prison. She looks up at you, and for the first time since you laid eyes on her, she smiles warmly.
I have no idea how we're supposed to leave.
But the body points, and you follow its finger to a lone chain dangling from the doorway that sits far, far above you. Are we supposed to climb up while holding her?
I'll pull us out of here, if you just hold on.
I'm game. So am I. Then get on with it.
Take hold of the chain.
You wrap your hand in the chain, holding tight as it starts to move and holding the princess close to you. Together, you rise out of the pit.
I'm sorry if I made this harder than it had to be.
You glance back towards the princess's body, doing its part as it hoists you up. It grows smaller and smaller, slowly disappearing back into the shadows of the basement.
No, that's not right. There shouldn't be an if. I'm sorry. I made this harder than it had to be.
I like how the narrator has such a resigned tone, like he's pissed you did this. He's always mad at me about things I do. Quite frankly, he's always pissy and upset about everything. Never happy, this
Maybe
bitch.
she has a point, in a way. Our bodies don't matter.
We're almost there. I can smell the night air.
That bit of light feels like it's mocking us. At any moment, she could just drop the whole thing and send us crashing down.
I don't think that's gonna happen, mate. It'll be par for the course. And then the chain stops its ascent, depositing you safely in the cabin doorway. I guess you never closed it behind you. Well, there's only one thing left for you to do.
Shall we?
Let's step in to our freedom.
And so you step into a world ended by your hand. What a travesty. Goodbye. It's been awful? Is he still there? I think he's gone.
He's so happy.
We did it. That wasn't so bad. Now I guess we'll need to find a new game to play.
She's so happy.
Thank you. So much. I didn't think this was possible. But here we are.
We are here. We
It's a
made
little
it.
cold out here, isn't it?
It is, yeah. But that's okay. You do not get a chance to respond. Something has ripped her from you and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go?
But that's not right. That's not the reality I've been looking at. You're staring at me like the...
You cautiously you wrap your hand.
You know, it's funny. All this talk about free will and I feel like I'm locked into this outcome.
I mean, what's the alternative? Dropping me to prove a point?
Huh, I hadn't even considered that. Should it be an option? Can it be an option?
I'm joking, by the way. Please don't drop me.
I mean, we could.
Hell no, don't you even joke.
He was joking. But fine, I see I'm outnumbered, as usual. Have it your way.
It would certainly be a new data point. Probably wouldn't work anyways. It'd make that perfectly good blade you threw out completely meaningless. Well, I'll be damned. Did I just will that option into existence? After everything?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, this is what it's like to dish it out. It feels bad. That's how I thought it would feel.
You sure kept your cards close to your chest. Smartly played. We haven't seen what happens if we're the ones that beat her, but we'll see what happens now.
Well, no time for taking it back. It's done. You let go of the princess's head and watch as she plunges into the abyss. Can't believe I was all doom and gloom just a moment ago. Congratulations. You might just have saved me to my own work.
All of that just to take it all away. You're cold.
Bye! As she plummets, the princess is taken, and something else is left in her place.
She's gone.
Good job, team! That was very cool of us to do. That was definitely worthwhile. Yeah, that was definitely worthwhile. Uh-huh.
You're on a path.
Let me just...
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Hang on. No. I see. She was so happy we dropped her like an egg from the balcony. We did! Very funny, honestly. We're back to the Wraith. I really enjoyed seeing you guys just absolutely explode over that. That was very funny. And by you guys, I do mean Juicebox. The suffering prick creature.
The interior. The door to the basement Good.
Okay.
Thank you. This is a dangerous...
Life is
Close the
suffering.
basement door.
Aww.
Just ignore her.
Aww.
Oh. The interior... You reach down. You make your way to the... You decide it's best. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, what? No! Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. You place a shape you can feel. Heart, lungs, liver.
You haven't even
nerves. Heart, lungs, liver. Your will. Oh no, what are you doing? You loosen your grip, and the blade tumbles through your open fingers. Now you're really falling forever. There's no way out now.
And it's not like it matters if I die. I'll just come back again.
Again? That's unfortunate. You were only supposed to be here once.
She's dead and we're falling forever. How about telling us your secrets?
can.
Possibly
Look.
hurt. Can you tell me your secrets
No.
now? How about now? Is it secret time?
Still no.
I'm going to wear you down eventually. You might as well spill those sweet, sweet secrets now. Then we'll have something else to talk about.
You're not going to wear me down. Oh, we should ask him one more time. He's on the cusp of sharing his secrets. I can feel it. I'm not. Either way, at least needling him is something to do.
Secret?
The narrator ignores you. You can't just describe yourself ignoring us. I can.
Secret?
The narrator continues to ignore you.
I don't know. Falling through doesn't seem too bad to me.
You say that now, but let's see how we all feel after a week, or a month, or a year.
But I've got the best company I could ask for. You guys. What more do I need?
Oh, you could do a lot better than us. Exactly. You'll be fine here. Just come up with a game or something to pass the time.
Am I not a creature of biology? Won't I starve or die of dehydration before forever happens?
That's a grim thought, innit? But I suppose you're right. You are a creature of biology. Something will happen to you before forever comes along. You really shouldn't have gotten rid of the blade. It was our way out. What were you thinking?
I was thinking, oh-ho!
Now, if we're going to be stuck here until we starve, we really shouldn't be at each other's throats.
Are you stuck here with us, or are you capable of going other places?
I'm stuck here with you. I wish I weren't. Feelings mutual. At least we're all being honest.
I get it. You don't want us to die because you'd be lonely. How sweet.
Unlike you, I'm not capable of being lonely. Oh, sure you are. Give it some time without us, and I'm sure you'll start feeling lonely. You wait, and then you wait for a little while longer. But eventually the thirst sets in, and the hunger. The darkness of this place prevents you from wholly grasping the context of passing time, but that doesn't stop it from passing, nor does it stop your biology from unraveling. The only things you know for certain are that it's long, and that it hurts. We really shouldn't have tossed the blade.
It was funny, though. It was kind of funny to just throw the only option of getting out.
You really shouldn't have. But biology and time are immutable forces. And eventually, long before forever gets the chance to come, everything goes dark. And you die. Don't muck it up next time. The princess may be slain here, but she isn't slain there.
Hi, Wraith. How you
You're on a path in the
doing? Shit, this really doesn't end, does it? Doesn't matter if we kill her, it doesn't matter if she kills us, it just goes on and on and on and on and on.
We've tried doing it our way, and we've tried doing it his way. I think the only way left is hers. Are you suggesting we let her out? And why shouldn't we? It's obvious she's the one with the real power here. We might as well ingratiate ourselves to our terrifying new overlord. Okay, so you've already been here. More than once, even. Great. So you probably already know all about her, and all about the threat she poses to the world. Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way. If she gets
But
out,
I haven't done it
the
yet.
world ends, and everyone ends
I kind of
with
want
it.
to do it,
Yourself
just to see
included.
what happens.
See, it's that last part I'm not so sure about. We've ended twice now. We even ended her once, but it didn't matter, because it still threw us right back into these woods. This place feels a bit different though, doesn't it? I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path in the woods anymore. That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading, and the world has already started to end. Her influence? I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job, alright?
Well, it's not a job, really. You're not paying me.
Well then, if the world's rushing to an end, that's all the more reason for us to rush over to the cabin and make ourselves useful. It's all about making a good impression. If we're useful, there's a place for us.
You're not wrong.
You continue down the path towards the cabin.
Of course we do. We've been over it. Find the one in charge and make sure she knows how helpful we
I
are.
don't like any of our options here. It feels like we're being driven down the tracks to some awful inevitability. There must be something we're missing. Something that would make everything make sense. Maybe letting her out really is the answer. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me. The interior of the cabin is long and dark,
A single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward.
What do you mean there isn't a mirror? There's a mirror plain as day at the end of the hall.
Let's be mindful of our position, boys. Without the knife, we lose part of our bargaining power. We should fold and beg for mercy as soon as we see her. I'm sure we have too much self-respect to do something so worm-like, right? We can always at least pretend to have a conversation as equals. We did kill her last time. Yeah, but she sort of let us do that, didn't she? And again, we don't have a blade. And look at the bright side. At least everybody knows exactly where worms stand in the pecking order. At the bottom, which is the most important part if you think about it, because it gives everybody else something to stand on. The bedrock, if you will.
He's got a point.
She'll understand the value of that. You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward, towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched.
Oh, do we? Do we feel like we're being watched? I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting to it now.
Who says being watched is a bad thing? If we haven't done anything wrong, we don't have anything to worry about. I'm sure she knows we're on her side. You stop as you reach the end of the hallway.
Wipe the mirror
This is it.
clean.
The mirror's going to go away, and she's going to startle us. We better brace ourselves. You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening.
Oh, that was a close one. All that stress and lead up for nothing.
Hopelessly staring into the void. I'm glad I made a lasting impression.
Shit, where is she?
You killed me last time. And that was after you tried to lock me away forever. I was so close to freedom, but then you took my body away from me.
So now, I'm going to take yours, and I'm going to walk it out of here. And you get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
Great, we're all on the same page then. The important part now is that we let her know that we're completely on board with this. Are we? She clearly hates us. I'm not sure letting her in is a good idea. Not like this. Oh, don't have second thoughts. This has to happen. It's clearly the only way we save our skin and get out of here. Ignore him. Have those second thoughts. Have them now. You violently struggle against the princess, but all you manage to do is grind the fragments of your splintered ankle together.
She's kind of
You can't shake free
pretty.
from her now.
Look, she's mad at us. I get it. But it's nothing we can't clear up after she possesses our body. Don't worry, I'm what you might call a smooth talker. I'll iron things out.
Oh, will you now? With her like that? Good luck with that. Doesn't seem like she's too keen on forgiveness. Okay, deep breath. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Is it? Is there any conceivable way that this is fine?
Yeah, I'm right. This is fine. It's better than last time. At least our organs aren't failing.
It's
At
true.
least I can actually talk.
That's true.
Your vision fades as she...
The two of you being incredibly rude. Hi, hello, welcome. I live here along with him, and well, I've never been clear on whether or not he lives here.
I don't think this is helping. We should try to keep a low profile. I just want to tell you how great a job you're doing. You're a real go-getter, really seizing destiny by the throat and making it yours. It's the kind of gumption a guy can really admire. That was then. This is now. I'm a big fan of winners, and you're the biggest winner around. I'll have you know that as soon as we wound up back in the woods on this go-around, I suggested that we free you. I'm on your side.
Get him,
At
babe.
the end of the day, I just want a job.
I figure if he's right and you're going to end the world, there's got to be something else coming after all that. And I want to make sure I have a place helping you run it. I think you should stop talking.
Oh, she's funny.
Look, all I'm saying is that whatever comes after is going to be a hefty management task. You don't want to do all that alone. And we are the only people you know. Possibly the only people left alive once you've done whatever it is you're going to do. So you'll have to hire us.
I don't know if she has to.
We're going to die. No, we're going to do something worse than dying. She's going to torture us out of existence, and it's all going to be your fault. We don't have to let her out. I've been storing up a little bit of will since she forced her way in here. Take it and throw us all into the basement.
We did that last time,
It's better than giving
though.
her what she wants.
We have to leave the cabin.
You toss the last of your will aside and surrender to the princess.
Mm-hmm.
Guess that's that. It's for the best, really. Maybe we'll find our freedom on the other side.
Maybe.
Hear that, boys? A mercy. That's the sort of reward you get with me at the helm.
Hey, princess, got an opening. I'd be happy to fill it. Haha. Yes. Yes, I know you would. I know you would, Juicebox.
Your body inches along the corridor, every step more difficult and painful than the last. Your joints stiff and unresponsive, the shattered bones of your ankle grinding ceaselessly, as if they're fragmenting, then reforming, then snapping all over again as you make your way towards the outside world. But despite the anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer. If anything, it's getting further away.
Oh, that's fucked up. Are we close? I don't think we are. But we keep fighting, you know.
Please, just let her out. It's pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met. No, screw that. The hallway gets even longer.
Oh, you sore loser, once again.
It really is, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. What a loser. Yes. Yes.
Saying all of this his job. Don't worry about all the criticism. You're doing great. This is it then. The big moment. Finally, we'll get to see what's really out there.
It is a bit different. Oh! But as you step outside the bounds of the cabin, you feel another violent tear. A rending that cuts all the way down to your soul. You are once again separated from everything that had nestled in the deep crevices of your body. From everything that isn't you.
We're us again. Couldn't have planned it better myself. Everything is gone. Except her. Which means we made it to the end of the world. We survivors.
Yeah.
What is happening to me?
It's friendly hand time. Bow bow. But you don't have the chance to answer her before something takes her and leaves something else in her place.
She's gone. I'm begging you, don't do.
I think I'm done achievement hunting for the day. I think we've got a lot of really good ones. What's our count now? We are at 86 of 131 achievements. Ignore him. Hi Hat, you're late, I fear. It's nice to see you though. We're just about to raid out. It's okay. Many a time this happened to many a people. Who's around? Who's around? Who can we violence on? Oh, there's someone playing Tomodachi Life, Makitoto. Tomodachi Life is a fun time. It'll be a good palate cleanser. He's making... Oh. He's making Chris Pratt? But it's okay because everyone in chat is really mad about Chris Pratt. Makitoto is very fun, very silly little creature. I hope you all enjoy hanging out with them. I will be live again tomorrow. That's at the same time we're going to be starting our Signalis playthrough. I hope to see you all there. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. Have fun with Mar. Bye, bye.